So let me ask you this simple question. Do you like having a government official who fights for illegal aliens over you? No! Do you like having a state governor who doesn't work with the federal government to fight against fraud? No! So let's kick Janet Mills to the curb. Yeah! And let's send Paul LePage to Washington to help us fight the fraudsters and protect all of you.
Vice President J.D. Vance in Maine briefly this afternoon, speaking to a crowd of vocal supporters.
Vance held the stage at the airport for about an hour, talking about fraud and how he says the Trump administration plans to fight it. Also encouraging audience members to vote Republican in the fall.
News Center Maine's Phil Hirschkorn was there today as well. He joins us live with more tonight. Hi, Phil.
Hey there, Brian and Amanda. So as you say, Vice President Vance touched down here at Bangor Airport on Air Force Two this afternoon and spoke to a raucous rally of about several hundred supporters inside the hangar down from where I'm standing. This was not just a rally to talk about the Trump-Vance agenda, but also to support specifically U.S. candidate and former Governor Paul LePage. That is U.S. House candidate Paul LePage, is unopposed in the Republican primary in the 2nd Congressional District, the seat being vacated by Democrat Jared Golden. But the focus of Vance's visit was fraud, spending 30 minutes talking about that, specifically federally funded, state-administered programs like MaineCare, our version of Medicaid, which gets $4.7 billion a year. Now, $1.7 is state funds and $3 billion is federal. And the administration alleges a number of Democratic-led states, including Maine, aren't policing those programs well enough, whether that's vetting people enrolled or payments to providers.
Fraud isn't just about saving money. It's not just about protecting taxpayers. It's about protecting you. The money you send to the government and the services that you rely on. You've got an administration in Washington, D.C. that is fighting for you, fighting to protect your tax dollars, and fighting to put the fraudsters in prison.
And, you know, I asked Vance, he actually took questions from the local reporters, which was a pleasant surprise, about two accusations that he repeated. $45 million in improper autism services billing here in the state of Maine, that's Medicaid funding, and $1.7 million associated with a healthcare non-government organization run by Somali immigrants. I said, is that all you've got? What else is your task force looking at? Not to minimize, of course, those millions of dollars of potential, but still to be proven fraud. And he said, look, this is maybe the tip of the iceberg. We've just gotten started, and he sure would appreciate if the state government calling out Governor Mills would cooperate more with these kinds of investigations. So this is really just the beginning of the story. He's called out California, Minnesota, and now Maine, and we'll see where this goes from here. Now, there were also protests against Vice President Vance, and with that part of the story, I'm going to toss it over to my colleague, not far away, Ryan Bell. Ryan?